Good evening, friends. I was just perusing my handsome leather-bound edition of Herman Melville's classic Moby Dick and listening to Mozart and enjoying a fine glass of sherry. Thank you, Rotten Rob. Roasted almonds. Meanwhile, you are apparently all hanging out with Jace Marlowe Nelson and pretending that you like him one last time. Ladies and gentlemen, my evening wins. But since I know the gargantuan man, and since I have your attention, I suppose I could reminisce for a few minutes on our bygone youth. Let me see. Ah yes, it was a cold December morning back in '05, when myself, along with a completely hungover and partially nude Rafael Perez and a totally sober, yet also partially nude Morgan Miller, were conducting a series of interviews for prospective housemates at 6028 Washington Boulevard. You see, we had a bedroom open, and the first person through our door that morning was Jace. And he was huge. I mean, like, freak show huge. Just look at him. We did not offer Jace that bedroom. Happily, we also had a garage open. We offered the garage to a man named Tim, who was a leper. Tim turned down the garage. Beneath him, I remember him telling us. So we offered the garage to another man named Amos, a local drunk who frequented the Forest Inn. Amos, too, turned down the garage. We had but one option left: Jace Marlowe Nelson. Freak. Jace took the garage, and he transformed it. He took a garage and turned it into a garage with a freakishly huge man living in it. Bully for you for that, Jace. Bully for you indeed. And so the years rolled by. And Jace, you stayed true to yourself. You never wavered. For example, you still dress like a lesbian. You still refuse to let a man flush his urine down the toilet. You have never, and will never, pour a friend a free drink at hard times. You can still clear an entire auditorium with a single flatulent burst. You continue, to this day, to steal people's drinks when they aren't looking. You animal. And of course, you still live in that garage. Or at least you did. You're leaving? I mean, seriously leaving? Jace. How do I put this? It's the garage. What else are they going to put in a garage other than a Jace? Without you in that basement anchoring that old house down, it's liable to tip over. My God, Jace, is nothing sacred. Sorry, Jace. This is your night. This is your special night. I'm sure that by now Mr. H has has set the mood by making sure that everyone feels really, really uncomfortable. Much like you yourself feel whenever Nate decides to throw an empty beer bottle into the trash can and not the recycling bin right next to it. Nate, you are an earth murderer. I've heard about this evening that you're having. I've heard that it's been peppered with photographs of you, Jace, in varying stages of unbuttoned. I've even been told that Matt Laszlo, intrepid reporter and man-whore, has promised to keep his zipper up long enough to toast you farewell. Ha ha ha, Jace. With friends like these, I'm only shocked you didn't leave years ago. Seriously, though. I really wish I could be there with you guys, celebrating this tonight. You are and forever will be Brother Jace. You mark the end of an era. You are OPAB's last gasp. And I am so glad that that leper and that drunk turned down the garage 6.5 years ago. You shall be missed. God bless you, Brother Jace, and Godspeed. A toast to the gentle giant. Good night, everybody. And where was I? Yes. At last his spout grew thick, and with a frightful roll and vomit, he turned upon his back.